Hi everyone, my G, and today's video, let's talk about the Thrasher, the HMS Thrasher, the tier 10. Actually, it says tier 9 for some reason. There is no tier 9, so, for the submarine, so I'll keep going. So, early access for the submarine is now starting on the third week of 0.12.1, and yeah, it's the third week, so it takes a lot to wait, so, and I was thinking about not even want to do this video because I don't want to do the submarine thing because I hate them, and I don't want to play them. Well, I did it. So, here we go. Now, I'm in the part of being a submarine player now. Cool. I hate myself. Well, keep going. What about the submarines? So, all the submarines are a little different playstyles, so we're gonna play everything we know right now. Japanese one. Japanese one is more of a standard torpedo system ability. Mostly a long standard torpedo with a high damage, also with fast reload. Also with a little foreseen to the sonar torpedo is also with high damage. Downside, they're short range, but you got a great main guns control with also a really good secondary system. Main gun with a bigger range, but you also be a big humans. American one. Standard torpedo and the standard sonar torpedo. They're all similar. So yeah, they're still turret range is similar. So their balancing style. Consumer is good. Russian one, I don't want to talk about it. Skip that part. And then, we're talking about the American one. And then we get to the German one. German one is more of a hydro torpedo with a weaker stand torpedo. They have a longer duration time in water, so yes. But now we're getting to the part of a new one. British one. British one is mostly focusing on the sonar torpedo. And by what I mean sonar torpedo is that you only got sonar torp. And yes, you only got sonar torp. It means yes. I mean you only got one type of torpedo. You cannot use stand torp. It has the sonar torp. There it goes. And yeah. And you do got that main gun, but you got it in the front. And that's only fire front word. I mean, you cannot fire from the side, you cannot fire to the back, you can fire forward. And it's a 6 long range gun, and you're considered a 6.1. I mean, you'll never even want to use this gun, so... I mean, the Japanese will actually keep you use it a few times, but this thing is not. Not designed to be a main gun, so... There it goes. Okay, keep going. Let's talk about the submarine now. So, unique thing about submarine is you got that big duration time in the water. So yeah, but slower charging speed. So, let's get into the ship, shall we? I mean, let's get into the submarine, shall we? First, armor layout. Well, we already know armor. I don't even matter. It's a DD armor. So yeah, it's a 19. Pretty much it's just kill everywhere 19 millimeter, and then you get depth charge damage to get more. So yeah. Okay, now survivability. Out of all the submarine, you had the smaller hit points in the tier 10. I mean, you compare to the other Russian German one right here. You got that 18k, and the American one over here, you look like a 20k. So yeah, you got the smaller hit points on all submarine. I mean, in terms of Japanese came out, that'll be a different story. So yeah, but let's keep going. Main gun 102, firing rate 6 long range. Real speed, 5 seconds. It's super slow. And also, 180 turns time, 80 seconds. Also, when on top of the water, that gun cannot be used for 2 seconds. Until you fully get on top of the water, that gun will be able to trigger. Magic disperse, 36 not bad. Gun type, SAP guns. Damage type, 2.25. Not bad. Penetration, 29. Murder, yeah, kinda good, but 29? I mean, the 30 should be good one, but anyway, you don't even use this gun, so it doesn't matter. Self-velocity, it's pretty fast. Doesn't matter, you're not even using those guns. You're not even gonna use it. Okay, now, sonar. Your sonar system, real speed, 6 seconds. Duration ping system, first hit, 25 seconds. Second hit, 65 seconds. Just remember that there is with a full Captain Bill over here. Except the part didn't have this one over here. So yeah, that's a different story. So and also remember that one switching to the faster charging speed. So okay, keep going. Ping velocity 5,500. Not bad. Just kind of feels a little slower than the other one. So yeah. Ping Y 15. Maybe they're not small. They're kind of big, but yeah, kind of. Okay. Maximum range, torque on range, just like your maximum torpedo range. They're all the same range. Here it goes. Torpedo. Bow torpedo. By the way, they're in the front nose right here. You cannot see them right now because it's all over here. So yeah. But you got that front nose with an 8 torpedo in the front. Reload speed, 34 seconds. Number loader. By the way, if you didn't know what the number loader is, they're loading the way they load. Because after you fire, your loading speed is 4 at a time. So you got 2 torpedo tubes, that means. So it means after you fire 4 of them, all 4 is going to reload. But if you fire all 8 out, then only the first 4 going to be reloading first. Then you start reloading the second 4. So yes, I mean, there's kind of an American one that are loading 2 at a time. Not the other one loading all of them at the same time after you fired. So yeah. So you need to figure out how you use the torpedo. Because you have to figure out when you're going to fire those. Because the second 4 is going to take a while to reload. Reload speed 34 seconds. It means, yeah, it's going to take a little while. But it's not bad. It's like a half minute, almost half minute right there. So yeah. Fire range, torque on range. I already talked about that. It's the same as your consumer system. So yeah. Maxi damage 7.8. Yes, they are the sonar torpedo. I mean, they're less damage. And also because they're British one, I mean they're losing more damage, and there's a final surge simulator torpedo system. I mean, it should do a little bit more damage, right? Not really, so it's fine. The 7K is fine. You're mostly just like 5K damage, minimal, mostly maximum sometimes, depending on what you're gonna hit. If it's hit with a battleship, 3K hit point hit pretty much, and you make cause of flood, pretty much that's it. Speed, 84 knots, there it goes. Torpedo attack range is 1.7. They're kind of standard between 1.7 and 1.8. Yeah, kind of. Okay, now back torpedo. By the way, one thing you may know is that front torpedo is a stand torpedo. Back torpedo is the Japanese style torpedo. If you didn't know what the Japanese style torpedo is, that their accuracy fire range is really good. I mean, they're really short. So it means, yeah, it's really good. I mean, you fire the direction that you're aiming at. But the front one, it fires the direction in the big circle. They're like a torpedo style, like the normal style torpedo. I mean, you can fire the random area that from between these lines, between this area. So, I mean, it's not bad at all. I like the back torpedo a little more. So, back torpedo is 3. You got 3 torpedo, 1 in the middle, 2, 1 on the side. By the way, they only fire 1 at a time and they reload it. So here it goes. But it's not bad. You got 3. It's just to back up. So yeah, turn around. Same thing. They're exactly the same. 34 seconds reload. They do one at a time. So yes, after you fire, it just instant reload it. So just like the stand torpedo. And then torque on range with 7.8 damage right there. Speed 82 knots, 1.7 consumer range. So yeah. And everything else you already know that. So yeah. Now the unique thing about this submarine, the British submarines. Diving system capturability system. So we get that really huge time under the water. Total it was also like a 6-minute time. Yeah, it depends how you build it. Mine's like over a really long time. But it also costs 0.1 extra, losing 0.1. But it's okay. I have a captain build now that's increased to 2.5. So seems pretty fine. I will take the trade off right there. So yeah, it's between like reduce like 50%. So. Okay, so timing capture this one is 1 second, 1 unit per second, so here it goes. So it means you can be standing along the water for maximum 6 minutes. And yes, this is a problem right there. You're most likely being camped on down to the water most of the game. I'm not kidding. You're actually gonna stand on the water most of the time, unless there's nothing else can spot you. No other submarine can spot you, no security can spot you, no DD can spot you, then that means you're gonna be set on top of the water unless there's radar. I don't want you to be stuck on top of the water. There it goes. It's a pretty good one, I say. Not bad, I'll take it. I mean, the Japanese one's like a super short one, and the American one's kinda, and then the German one is a little bit longer, kinda, forgot. But I forgot what those are. But anyways, this is actually a really good one. I'll take it. Okay. Engine system, maximum speed, 27.3 knots. I mean, you're actually kind of slow. You're actually even slower than a battleship. And by the way, that's on top of the water speed. It means driving on top of the water surface speed is like 27.3 knots. It means when you're under the water, you're like a turtle swimming under the water. Like that. It's like flapping your wing. It's like trying to swim. Yeah, sure. For sure. Turning circle, 580. Not bad, I guess, in a submarine. Watership time, 2.9 seconds. It's kind of slow. It's a small, it is a submarine, so it's fine. It's under the water, but with that slow speed, it feels a little slower. There it goes. Underwater system here. We got an 80.9 knots, by the way. So yes, and then you do lose that 9 knots over there under the water. Also, the diving place ship time is 7.5 seconds. And then max diving outgoing speed is 3.5 per second. So yeah, it's a slower. Now, concealment. 6.1. Did it really just want to borrow the did it really just want to borrow the destroyer's concealment to this thing? I mean a little bigger. I mean, look at the British one. I mean, look at the British DD right here. You can look at DD right here. Let me just put the tier 2. Let's just look at tier 10 one. We can look at Dawn right here. Pretty sure. And then you look at put the captain over here. Oh, that's good that anyway. So you got 6.6. And by the way, the captain build is 5.9 if I remember that. So, but otherwise, it's not bad concealment, I guess. So yeah, you won't be getting spotted unless it's a radar, hydro, or any submarine radar. So yeah. Well, there it goes. Ain't not bad. Concealment with the depth system is like 2.2.3. So when you dive in on the water, the first level of the water, level 0, level 1, level 2, and level 3. So your level 1, your concealment is a 2.3. Here it goes. How about your air? 2.3 standard air system. So here it goes. When you fire a gun, 2.4.4. So most like you fire a gun, didn't matter. On the surface, 2.3. On the first level of water, 2.3. Same thing. Maximum deep, 0. So here it goes. And yeah, of course it's the torpedoes. The minimum one that you're always having it is 2.0 kilometer range. So yeah. Okay, now equipment. So consumable that you have is damage control, hydrofilm, and then the submarine radar. So here it goes. So first one, damage control. We got maximum 4 charge. By the way, instead 3 is standard since I have the superintendent, so that's 4 charge total maximum. Consume active time 15 seconds. Charging speed 1 minute, so that's 57 seconds right there because the flag. Number of charge is 4 because superintendents. Now, hydrofilm 6 kilometer range. By the way, that's simulated your radar for the submarine system. So it's submarine radar is 6 kilometer range too. So yeah. Consume activity time 30 seconds. It's kind of long, a little bit short, but I will take it. 30 seconds is fine. Individual between painting system. That's what every time after trigger when this painting system trigger. So that means pretty much you fire like 5 times total. 5 times because 4 times 5. Yeah. No, not 4 times 5. 7 times, more of a 7 times because you just 4 times 7. 28 seconds right there. It means that 2 seconds is just gone. So yeah. We total fire 7 wave, individual wave system. We do 20 system. So yeah. Charging speed, 30 seconds. It means after every 1 minute you pretty much trigger 1 more time. So yeah, pretty much how it works. Every 1 minute you can use it 1 time. You can total using like 7 times. So you get 7 charge. By the way, that is with the superintendents. So without superintendent, you get 6. So yeah. I mean, and you do need a superintendent for the damage control. So for sure. So yeah. And then, last but not least, submarine radar. Active range, 6 kilometer range, so it means a little smaller than any other submarine radar. So yeah, you're gonna have a disadvantage over there. Charging speed, preferred time is 313 seconds, 0.5 seconds. That's like over half the game. That's like 5 minutes over there. So here it goes. Activation time, 60 seconds. Charging speed, 2 minutes. Unlimited charge, just like other submarine, except the Japanese one doesn't even have one. Of course, they don't allow that because they're working the one to get them some love. Otherwise, it's gonna be a perfect submarine. So, okay. Now, let's get into how you're gonna build this submarine and how you're gonna make this better. I mean, kind of. First, main armor mod 1. Get your torpedo to capacity reduce, so you don't get that torpedo capacity fast. So yeah. Also, survivability increase with torpedo system. Repair time, so it's faster. I mean, you can go with that sonar modification 1, but it won't work too much. So yeah. Slot 2, engine room protection. Your engine system, your sticker system, you need those. So yeah. Limit control doesn't matter anyway. So yeah. RNG part. Slot 3, Torpedo 2 modification 1. I mean, you can go for the dive modification 1, but that won't affect too much. But you can also go for the sonar modification 2 if you want to get a faster shot velocity, this paint velocity right there. But main equipment you're gonna want is the slot 3 is Torpedo 2 modification 1. Slot 4. Well, you can go for propulsion, but I recommend submarine steer gear modification 2. So yeah. There it goes. Slot 5, steer gear mod 3, that faster turning rather time, so repair time speed, so here it goes. And then last but not least, Torpedo 2 modification 2. I mean, you can also go for the diving capturability modification 2. Get that extra charging. So this is what it looks like after you charge. So, example. Here's a max build I have right now with a charging. So it's 374. If you put this thing over here, 430, that make you into a literally a 7-minute submarine under the water. So yeah, there it goes. By the way, that costs your torpedo speed. 40 seconds. So if you go over there and go put that torpedo 2 modification right here, it's a 6-second reload reduction. So what are you gonna pick between more time, more torpedo reload speed? It's up to you. So there it goes. I'll be picking between these two. I actually like either one of them. I like either one. It just depends how you're gonna play, and also depends on what the situation is. You have more time under the water, or you want more reload speed. So yeah. Well, that's what it feels like. Now, Captain build. By the way, the other build I tried out, it was kind of fine, but I actually this one more, a little more. So, liquid system. Causing flooding. By the way, I don't remember mostly how to say names, so I screwed that, but here it goes. Okay. Causing speed is flooding chance. Increase 30%. You're gonna need though. There are sonar torp. I mean, they may have a small chance against. Just screw that. Just don't want to talk about that anymore. Just keep going. So submarines, so it doesn't matter. Keep going. Slot 2. I mean, Captain Skill 2. Improve battery capacitation system. And get a 10% increase. But also costs you 20% charging speed per second. Well, that only reduces like 1 second, 0.1 second. So it's worth it. So yeah, and also that was covered by this last skill that you're gonna need. So it may notice that it's only 0.5 unit per second. It will take 1 second charging 1. So mostly 1 second, no, 2 seconds just for 1. And then they're slow, so you do want that little extra speed. So you want this one over here later. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that after the third slot. Third slot, for Captain, Watchful. To know the submarine radar, to know the enemy radar, to know the enemy hydro triggers. So here it goes. To allow you to know when you want to get on top of the water, when to start moving under the water. So yeah. And then, another one, superintendent. You want the extra charge for your submarine damage control, and then the hydroacoustic, hydrofoam, blah blah. So yeah. Slot 4, also the Captain 4 points. First, improve battery FRA system. 25% when your battery reduced to 50% reduction right there. So, it means, as long as you almost use every single one of it, you go top of the water, you'll be able to activate charging faster. Allow you to at least get that 3 minutes back faster. Then no one I had to wait for like over a long time to get that 3 minutes back. So yeah, I mean it's not bad at all. I'll actually take it. And then another one, Torpedo system, aiming master. So, one thing you may know is that this is a homing torpedo BD submarine. I mean, you only got homing torpedo, so this is a really good one. Also, target gun range is good. Also, the pace is kind of slow, but it's good. So, you want that extra damage when you're putting on the head twice over there to get that damage on. You want that extra damage. Well, the extra damage, it feels so not damaged. So, yeah, kind of like that. The same as you do less damage on it. So, it's that 50% increase is good. And then, last but not least, Adira Rush. Yes, you need that. Sure, you want that. So, after all the data collected, I will give this submarine a beautiful 9 out of 10. Here goes. I'll see you guys on the next one. Me, Udachi, is out of here. I wonder what the horn sounds like. It's like a car horn. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, 9 out of 10. There it goes. I'll see you guys on the next one. And most of them I'm gonna take a break pretty much. Well, have fun. I'll see you guys in the future. Me, Udachi, is taking a break. And good luck. See you guys on the battlefield. Have a nice day. And be safe. For sure.